Good day, guys. I'm back for part 2 where we're going to review what settings we can apply to TraderTom's school run strategy. Once again, if you would like to get access to his strategy, visit his website, tradertom.com, and you would be able to join his Telegram channel if you so wish and get access to this document that explains the strategy. Right, so we left off last time where we just looked at the results. There's been a slight overnight change now with the data. One day dropped off the data, so it affected the profit there and the win rate. So obviously we've lost a winning trade there in the beginning. But now let's see what we can do about improving these statistics and the final results. So the first thing I would like to focus on is the 15-minute bar that we use as the trigger. Now, the question we should ask ourselves is, what do we do if the bar is too big? Because that bar is effectively also our stop loss. At least in the settings as I've applied it. Now, on average, the DAX will have a second 15-minute bar after it's open of about 45 points. So I think it makes sense to limit the size that we would be prepared to take a trade to say 80 DAX points. So I'm going to do that now. Right now, there was no limit set on that. And let's see what that does to the results. Running it. And as you can see, the win rate didn't really improve, but the trades reduced down to 280 now, and the profit have improved. Effectively because we've now limited the size of the stop loss to something a little bit smaller. All right. The second thing that we could look at is to widen the spread so that it reduces the risk of being triggered into a fake out. I have played with that and came up with 7 DAX points as a good number to enter long above the high of the bar and 7 points below the bar. It's low. So applying that setting now, it was set to 2.5 to accommodate for my spread difference as well to Tom's broker. And now you can see we've had a roughly 5% improvement in the win rate, and the profit is even better at 13,044. The last change we can look at, or that I would like to look at now, is to limit the entry time. Currently it's set to 2:15 UK time, and I would change that down now to noon and see if that gives us a better result. So slightly worse off, no improvement in the win ratio, but the profit dropped a little bit to 11,790. The last change I'm going to make is just to set it to 13:30 or 1:30. And there you go. Again, 38%, but improved profit. I think this is the best profit I've seen so far. So, all right. So those are some of the changes that can be made. There are others that can be made on various other parameters. You could look at trading a different hour rather than the 8 o'clock area. You could potentially review the 9 o'clock, and I actually found that that would have worked well at the start of December when we had this absence of a trend here going on over here, that would have been better to trade at that. And we can go through that at a later time. But yeah, thank you for watching. And again, remember to visit TraderTom.com if you're not already a subscriber to his channel. Cheerio.